So, so I'm kind of lagging it right now. It's like almost 11 and I'm barely making this, but I've been so busy today. And then I watched Grey's, and anyone who watched Grey's, Arizona's coming back, y'all. She got a little smirk. Anywho, so yeah. If this video is not entertaining at all, then that is why, because I'm pretty tired of shit and I just want to go to sleep. But I was like, no, I need to make this video. And if my head's tilted this way, it's so I don't look bald, because when I'm just like this, like I'm just like chilling, like I have no hair, so all my hair shows. Anyways, no one even cares. So day 4 is the first person you came out to in that story. So the first person that I came out to was my best friend Brianna, and so it was how in the last video I was talking about how we met, me and Melanie, we re-met at my cousin's dance or whatever, and then I hit her up on Facebook, right? So we were just talking on Facebook for like a week, and we were just talking whatever, and then we kind of set up like a date, like to go mini golfing and to just hang out. And I was kind of scared of shit, because not only was it like my first time like going on a date with a girl, it was like my first time really like going on a date by myself with someone that I didn't know like that well. Like I didn't go to school with them or something, you know what I mean? So I was like freaking out. And so then I had told Brianna about her or whatever, and then she was the one who encouraged me to like add her on Facebook and like message her and stuff like that, because like she already knew about that basically. And so like I told her I was thinking about it, and like I told her about the L word and like all my thoughts on it, because she's watched it too, because her sister, like her really close friend or whatever, her sister is gay, so she knew about the show or whatever and all that. And so it wasn't really like, oh, so Brianna, like I think I'm bi or whatever. It was like, dude, so why is this making me want to go with a girl? So it was like, it wasn't even like pressure or anything, it was just like whatever. And so then that was basically it, actually. She was the first person I came out to, and I was just like, oh, so what do I do? And she was like, just add her. And I was like, alright. So that was basically it. And then yeah, I don't know, there's not much to it. It was really just like, I told her about the L word, like we talked about it, whatever. And then I told her about how Melanie liked me, and then I was like thinking about it, and she was like, dude, just add her, like whatever. And so I did it, and then I was like, okay, she accepted me, what do I do now? And then she was like, just message her. And I was like, alright. So I messaged her and then told her about the date, and then after the date I called her up and I was like freaking out, and I was just like, dude, because we kissed on the first date too, so I was freaking out. And then she was like, was it like any different for you or what? And I was like, no, not really, like it didn't feel weird. And then she was just like, oh, okay, blah, blah, blah. And then that happened. And then let me see if there's any, like, how it was to coming out to the world. No? Okay, so I just include that, too. So that happened. And then, that was, like, a week before school started. And I remember, I was keeping it secretive, like, I didn't tell any of my other best friends or anything. And then we were all hanging out, because me and my best friends call each other Cinco. Like, our whole group is called Cinco. So Cinco was hanging out, and then we were like wrestling or something, or they were wrestling. Brianna was wrestling one of my other friends, Jessica, and like she got her phone. And then Brianna was like, I was just laughing my ass off, and she was like telling me to help her get her phone. And she's like, she definitely has my phone. She's like, with your messages on it. And we were talking about like Melanie on it, and I was like, oh. So then like I went and like I was helping her get the phone or whatever, so she wouldn't read it. And so they kind of already knew like something was like, I was hiding something. And then Brianna left, and then Stella left, so it was just me, Jessica, and Selena. And then we were sitting in the living room, and I don't know how it even came up, but like I was on the computer, and like I was IMing Brianna, and like I was like, dude, I kind of want to just tell them, like, I hate hiding shit from my friends like that. And then they were like, she was like, okay, she like video chat me. So she was on video chat and like kind of giving me courage, and like Jessica sitting across from me and Selena was on the floor or whatever. This video is hella long. And then like I was telling them, I was like, I have something to tell you guys, but like I'm scared because I don't want our friendship to change. And then they were like, why would it change? And like I started tearing up. And then I'm like, why do you guys think? And then like I was starting to tear up, and then Jessica was like, can I guess? And I was like, okay. And she was like, do you like a girl? And then I was just like, ooh. Like I was in shock, and I was like, why do you think that? And then she was like, she's like, I always saw that you kept texting this girl, because she would use my phone because she didn't have hers at the time. And she's like, I saw how you would always be texting this girl named Melanie, and I was just like, oh, okay, like she came out of nowhere or whatever. And then I was just like, yeah. And then like I don't know, I just started crying or whatever, and they were like, why would that make anything different? Like I was crying, and then I was like crying tears of like happiness, because I was like, I was genuinely so scared that I was not gonna have them as my best friends anymore, because I don't know, just like I had thoughts about it. And then they were like, why would anything change? And like I remember Selena was like tearing up too, and she was like, dude, like this isn't gonna change anything. And Jessica was just like, I'm still gonna change in front of you, like I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna take off my shirt, I don't care. Because like we were the friends who'd be like, let me just flash my boobs and stuff like all the time. So it's like, I don't know, after that. And then I remember that same day, like I think I told Stella on video chat too. And then she was saying about how her and Jessica had talked about it, and like they kind of had a feeling, you know. I was just like, what the fuck, dude? And then like after that, the only other person like I told face to face was Michael, and I was scared for that too. And then Michael was just like, okay, and I was like, what do you think about that? And he was just like that's hot, if anything. I'm not even gonna lie, that's hot. And I was like, all right, well then. And then after that, I was just like, I was scared to come out to the school, because like there wasn't anyone really out in my school, so I was like scared that I was gonna get treated like shit. And then I was like, you know what, if I had my solid best friends, like I don't even care, like whatever, I'll deal with it. So like the day before school, or the first day of school, Melanie came over and she asked me out to be her girlfriend, and so then I put it on Facebook like right away, and I was just like, I don't even give a fuck. And then just went off from there, and I've never had any problems like with anyone from my old school, from my high school right now. Like I haven't had any problems. Everyone's like chill with it. Like people make fun of me, if anything. They're like today I was in class, and like these two guys were sitting like staring at each other all weird, and I was like, you guys are so gay. And then they were like, you're one to talk. And I was like, so it's like, I don't know, it's kind of good. Like I didn't have it bad when it came to my friends. Like I was honestly super blessed to have it really easy. So I don't know, that's my day 4. It's my basically coming out story. Friend wise, my parents is a whole different story, but I think that's one about something like, I don't even know. Yeah, it's the next day, it's tomorrow. So that's that. I'm sorry it's super long again, and I'm super like monotone about life. I'm not even funny. I apologize, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed now. Bye.